talking on our Robinhood portfolio. For those who don't know, I do have a portfolio at Robinhood. I am a fan of Robinhood. While most of my bigger accounts or my main accounts are at Fidelity, I do like the Robinhood platform. So, and for new investors, I think Robinhood is a good platform to get started on. Like I said, however, I do most of my other portfolios are at Fidelity. I'm sorry, and I use a few other platforms as well, but Fidelity is my main platform that I use to invest. However, I do have a Robinhood portfolio. I do like to come in and give you guys a update on how the Robinhood portfolio is doing because this is the main portfolio that I show. Right, I don't show my Fidelity accounts, but I don't mind showing my Robinhood portfolio, and just giving you guys an update, probably every month or couple of weeks to see how the portfolio is doing. So let's jump right in without further ado. Let's check in on the Robinhood portfolio and see where we at right now. So bear with me 1 second. And we'll jump right in. This is a live portfolio because we do have cryptocurrency in this portfolio. So you'll see it updating as we're talking, and that lets you know that, hey, this is a real live portfolio. I'm not just, doing a screenshot or showing your portfolio that's not mine. So as you see here, we are currently sitting at $8,819 as I'm speaking. Um, as far as the overall value of this portfolio. And you see we're down on the day, $28.02. Like I said, it's updating because it does have crypto in the portfolio. Crypto trades 24 hours. So you're going to see the updates. But we're down on the day. But if you look at my last portfolio update from Robinhood, I think we were just crossing the $8,100 mark. So to be sitting at $8,821 right now, I think we've made some great progress since the last time I've checked in. But let's take a look. Over the last week, you see the portfolio is up 4.61%, up $388.61. And like I said, it's updating as we talk. Over the last month, the portfolio is up. Wow, it's up 8%. Yep, 8%, $692. And over the last 3 months, you see the portfolio is up 14%, up over $1,000. And year to date, the portfolio is up 7.84%. And over the last year, the portfolio is up 32.59%. So we've seen some really good success with this portfolio. Of course, when the market goes down, you may see a downturn in the performance, but so far so good. The next goal on the last video, I think that the next goal is to get to 8,500. We have crossed that threshold, and now the next goal is to get to 9,000 with this portfolio. And I think we're well on our way to doing that, barring any craziness in the market. We've seen Bitcoin kind of stay steady. Ethereum has definitely taken off over the last week or so. Doge, it's been steady. So those are the three cryptos that I have in this particular portfolio. Most of my crypto I do probably have at Coinbase. So, but yeah. This portfolio is live. And I'm not going to go through the cryptos, but let's see how the stock performances are doing. Overall, so we'll start off with ET, and we'll just click on ET here. We'll wait for it to update or load, I should say. And you see ET, we are up 19.99% on our ET position with an average cost of $14.44. And we currently have about 78 shares of ET. So the ET position is doing well. No complaints at all. I wish it was a little bit higher, but that's okay. To be up 20% is not bad at all. So we'll go back here. Let's take a look at our VTI. And you see here our VTI position is up 21%. We had an average cost of $258.47. You see VTI is currently trading at $313. We have about 5.6 shares of VTI. We do invest weekly into VTI. I think we do like $10 a week into this particular position. It's a slow growth, but we're going to grow that VTI position over time. You know, both of VTI's one of my favorite ETFs. Covered the entire stock market. The beginner investor, versatile financial advisor. Always do your research. VTI is one of those positions you may want to look into if you're just getting into investing and not sure where to start. So VTI position is doing well. Let's go to the next one here. Let's go to our QQQM position. Another ETF focused on the NASDAQ. We are up 31% on our QQQM position. We have an average cost of $180.75. QQQM is trading at $236 right now, and we have about 4.98 shares. So we're on our way to 5 shares. Hopefully by the next video, we should have crossed the 5 share mark. So QQQM is doing really well. We make a small weekly investment into this position. And it's been doing well. It's been growing. The NASDAQ has been booming lately, and our QQQM position is doing pretty well. So let's go to the next one here. In Maine, one of my favorite positions here. And you'll see why in just a second. Main Street Capital, currently trading at $65.61. We have an average cost of $44.10. And our main position is actually up 48%. Main is a dividend paying position. Well, I'm sorry, a monthly paying dividend paying position. So you see we have an actual pending main payment that's going to hit the account on the 15th dividend, right? It says $5.10. So we should receive that dividend next week, and it'll get reinvested back into the position. We currently have just over 20 shares of Main. And yeah, man, just slowly but surely growing that position. I think on the last video we hadn't hit 20 shares yet, so we're over 20 shares now. Dividend every month, great return on the position, and we're gonna just keep watching this thing grow over time. So Main Street Capital, and let's see here. I think we have one more position, right? Fairly new position in the portfolio. And GDXY, you see it's a gold miners option income strategy ETF. Haven't had this in a position for that long, but we're up 5% on the position with an average cost of $14.75. It's currently trading at $15.60 right now. So we have about 8 shares. This also pays a monthly dividend. So we do receive a small dividend each month, and just going to keep growing it out over time. So we haven't been in the position that long, so it's just something that we're going to keep growing, and we're going to see how it performs over the test of time. So yeah, so that was just a quick update on the Robinhood portfolio. It does have crypto, does have my stocks here. We have some reoccurring investments that we do into VTI, into QQQM each week, and then we kind of rotate investments between ET, Main, and GDXY. I'm gonna go back to ET because I think we have a pending dividend as well that pays every quarter. Or if I'm not mistaken, it should be paying in the next couple of weeks. So let's see if it's showing here. And as you see here on our ET position, we have a pending dividend payment of $25.83, and we're expecting that to hit the account around the 19th. So ET has done really well with dividends, and we're up 19% on the position, so it's done really well. And like I said, it's a dividend paying position, pays every quarter, so that gets reinvested, right? $25 is going to buy us over a share because it's currently trading in the $17 range, and I don't think it's going to be over $25 by the time the dividend hits. So that's going to add us another share plus to the position. So that's one of the beauties of invested in positions that pay dividends. And for those that that know me or follow the channel, that I'm heavy into the dividend investing positions. So ET has done well for us. Overall, our positions are doing really great. You see we are up really well, especially over the last year, up 32% over the last year. in this portfolio. So the Robinhood portfolio is growing. We hope to, like I said, our next milestone is to get to 9K. Hopefully from there we'll, go to 9,500, then, then 10K. Hopefully we can do that by the end of the year, or going into 2026. So, but yeah, just want to give you guys an update. If you're looking to invest in Robinhood or open an account in Robinhood, I have a link in the description that you can get started with investing in Robinhood. So let me know, are you guys currently investing in Robinhood or with the Robinhood platform? Right, I don't want to say in Robinhood because they do have a stock position, um, and this is not the particular stock. This is the platform. So do you guys use the Robinhood platform to invest? Like I said, I use many platforms. My main one is Fidelity, but my Robinhood portfolio is slowly creeping up there, right? It's definitely creeping up there. It's doing really well. I'm excited to see how it's going to perform for the rest of the year and over the next couple of years. It's going to be a major player in my portfolio. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna just shut it down right there, man. Do me a favor, hit the like button, the share button, subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Leave me some feedback what you guys think about the video. I really appreciate it. And until next time, I will talk to you later.